Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to do the Zim Tag, and I actually have the twins with me today. You want to say hi? Hi. Say hello. So that's, who is this? Who are you? That's Loretta and that's Leona in the background. We're going to read after the video, Shatsi. Sit here. Okay, so I am going to answer the same questions that everybody else has been answering, but with a bit of a family twist, because this channel is about me raising these girls. And I'm just going to turn it into a bit of a get to know us video. Okay, so I will elaborate a little bit on the answers. Let's get right into it. So first question, when was the last time you were in Zimbabwe? The last time I was in Zimbabwe was 2 years ago, 2016. So I've been living in Germany for close to 11 years now, and I've managed to go home every year without fail, except for, of course, when these little cutie pies were born. 2017 I couldn't travel because they were too small, and this year I'm just not gonna make it because financially these two hit us like a storm, you know, moving into a bigger apartment, better neighborhood, trying to save up for our own home. But I definitely hope that next year we will go to Zimbabwe, and if and when we do go, I will definitely vlog that trip and take you guys with us. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and you can see how these two react to the motherland for the first time. Next question, were you born in Zimbabwe? What part are you from? Yes, I was born in Zimbabwe, born and bred in Bulawayo. Do you speak your language? Say something in your words. Yes, I speak my language. So I am Shona, ndinotaura chiShona. My mother was Ndebele, isiNdebele nyasikhuluma. I'm very proud to be able to speak fluently two African languages. Now when it comes to these girls, I don't think I will be able to achieve that. I would have loved it for them to speak at least one language, but it's just not going to be possible. For those that are not new on the channel, you know that these girls already speak 3 languages. They're only 16 months old and they already speak English, German and French. So I speak to them in English because it's a must. They have to speak English. We are living in Germany. They have to speak German. They've been going to a German daycare from when they were 8 months old, and they already speak a little bit of German. They understand everything perfectly well. Their dad is French. Most of his family only speaks French, so they have to speak French. And I don't know where I'm supposed to squeeze in Shona and Ndebele, or if it's really important. If there are any moms out there raising their kids in the diaspora, let me know how you did it, and how do you feel when your kids don't speak your language. Is it really important to you, or it's like that's just how it is? Let me know down in the comments below. Next question, do you like Zimbabwean food? Are you kidding me? Of course I love Zimbabwean food. My all-time favorite meal that I can eat all day anytime is sadza with bones and spinach. Absolutely love that. Every time I go home, that's my first meal, and I can eat that throughout the whole trip with no problems. I also love lots of other foods. When I think about it, my mouth just waters. My mom used to make the best and I love it. I don't know if you guys know that. I love stuff like mtakura. I love a lot of Zimbabwean food. There's very little that I don't like. What I don't like is the things like idelele, derere. I could never do that. Matsimbi and stuff like that, but the rest I absolutely love it. And I love our Zimbabwean snacks, things like Jupiters, chompkins, maputi. It just reminds me of boarding school days. And I love the African... Hey. Say hey. Who's this now? Oh, that's Leona. She didn't say hi. 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 African fruits like umbunzu, umni, and I remember I have memories of mulberries. Okay, it's not Zim specific, but it just reminds me of primary school days when I get into trouble coming from sports, and I'd have climbed into a tree to get the best, and you come out of there looking red, and that red doesn't get off the white sports uniform. Just funny memories. What do you like about the Zimbabwean culture? So what I love about the Zimbabwean culture is just our spirit and our strength, and how we're just happy, strong people. Like, we have gone through a lot as a nation, but yet we always stand strong. There's so many people that have been displaced around the world. What are you doing? Really? So many of us have been displaced all over the world, but we are always killing it wherever we are, and we are always smiling and happy. Every time I go home, I'm always surprised. The situation back home is always worse and worse, but what never changes is how happy the people are. You hear laughter in the streets. People are not broken, and I love that about Zimbabwe. Even when I'm here, you know, sometimes my boyfriend, he asks me, you know, when we go through stuff, he says, how come you're always so happy? And I think it's just that Zimbabwean thing in me, you know, and I absolutely love that and respect that about Zimbabwean. I'm so proud to be Zimbabwean. What do you hate the most about Zimbabweans or Zimbabwe? Now, I thought hard about this question, and hate is a strong word. I don't know, nothing. I can't really think about anything Zimbabwe specific that I can say I hate, so I'm just going to skip over the question. What's your Shona name? What does it mean? So my Shona name is Rachidzo, and I'm not sure how to define it really, but I think it's like something that shows you the way. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody knows the true definition of my name, please comment down below. What makes you different from other Zimbabweans? I'm one of a kind, okay? So I'm different from anybody in this world. I don't know what makes me different. Something in your household that somehow, something in your household that somehow represents Zimbabwe. Okay, so I have these. We'll read the book after I'm done with the video, guys. I have these Kango cups. They just left with one. Thank you, you guys. I have these Kango cups. I bought them in 2000. I bought them in 2016 when I went to Zimbabwe. I actually have two of them. Here's one. This one is mine, and this one is Tristan, and we actually use these cups a lot. That's a fish. We use these cups a lot. I actually had to pull this one out of the dishwasher, and it's not clean. But I love. And I also have this here. It's like a decorative wooden piece in my house. I bought it in Bulawayo at the City Hall. It was made by the Gyrosgiri handicapped people, and it's beautiful. What else do I have? Oh, don't fall. I have this book here. I don't know if you can read that. It's called Beneath a Zimbabwean Sun. I gave this book as a gift to Tristan when we started dating. It's a really beautiful book that shows all the best places in Zimbabwe, and it just depicts the country in a beautiful, positive way. The pictures are a little bit old, but look at that. I don't know if you can see that. The photos in here are amazing, and it just tells the history of the country. Beautiful, great Zimbabwe. I don't know if you can see that. It's an amazing book. Beneath the Zimbabwean Sun. Okay, last questions before these girls start to cry. Who is your favorite Zimbabwean artist? Okay, so when it comes to music, I tend to listen to the old stuff that was in hit around about the time I left. So that's music from 8 to 10 years ago. I like the likes of the Alexio Kawaras, the Rockies, Plaxede Swenyika, you know, all those urban groove artists. And of course our legend, Oliver Mtukudzi. I love all his music. I was privileged to attend a show of his in Holland about 4 years ago. Holland is not so far from where I live. It's about an hour's drive, and I drove out there, and the show was epic. Oliver Mtukudzi is amazing. I absolutely enjoyed it, and when it comes to, I don't really listen to a lot of current music because I don't know what's in, but when it comes to current stuff, thank you, mommy's glasses. Thank you. When it comes to current stuff, Jah Praiser, I hope I said that name right. We love his music in this household. You should see how these two girls get down to Jah Praiser. We played it on their first birthday party and a month ago, and my birthday party, and Leona just, you can't remove her off the dance floor when there's Jah Praiser on the music. Hold on. You can't remove her off the dance floor when there's Jah Praiser on the music. Okay guys, I think it's time to wrap up. These girls are getting antsy and it's time for their breakfast. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this video. Love you guys. Bye.